chills. I have chills, okay? The Chamber of the Violet Flame came out first. Karmic release, radical transformation. And I asked for clarification. Is this something that is needed now, or is this something that we've already gone through? And then we have Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. And this is telling me absolutely we have moved through this. We have moved through this phase. You have done the healing. You maybe have worked with the violet flame. Okay, but karmic release, soul healing. I do have a healing the lineage guided meditation available in my Patreon. Go check that out. If you still feel like you have some work to do with this, like that's going to really help you, guide you through this process. But baby, yeah, wow, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light, rebirth by light. And I have chills, I have full body chills. And we have ancestral realm under that, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. This is the work, the deep, deep work that this collective has been doing. And then underneath that, we have angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe, potent connection. Wow. That is really, really beautiful energy to have this, the karmic release followed by, you know, this light energy, the renewal energy, and then another karmic release followed by another light energy. Like, oh my gosh, I have chills up and down my body. That's what this feels like. This feels like magic, sparkly. Oh my gosh. Wow. If you resonate with this message, you're going to resonate with being a starseed, with being a light worker, okay, with like the higher realms, Galactic Federation, Council of Light, third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Okay, you are a seer. You see things from a higher perspective. You can see the bigger picture. You see things clearly. And with that ability comes a responsibility to yourself, to not overextend yourself, to not overgive yourself, okay? And to not force your sight onto other people, okay? And what I mean by that is, even though you can see clearly, doesn't mean that everyone around you can see clearly. And you maybe have been hurt in the past by expressing that and being, you know, hurt in some way. But the key is, and the lesson here is to speak your truth always, but not to force that on to anybody. And how can I explain this, Spirit, in a better way? It's like, you know, you cannot take away someone else's power. So even if you think that you know what is best for them, or you think that you can see something that they can't, and you may, it is not your place or your job or your responsibility to walk that path for them, or to push them into something that they are not ready for yet, to push them to see something that they are not ready to see yet. Because everybody has their own journey, and everybody gets to where they need to go in their own time. And for some people, that never happens in this earthly life, in this life. Okay, and I have chills as I'm saying that. Confirmation. And I'm feeling a sadness around this. And that is where maybe there needs to be some attention still with this violet flame, this like healing energy. Okay? Wow, the energies are really, really strong here. The angelic presence, like the angels are here. The angels are with you. And I'm really drawn to this card, the angelic frequency card. Like, this is strong. And I just like, I have chills that they just won't go away. Like, it's like this energy, this presence is strong. And they're saying to give that burden to them, like to lift whatever burdens you feel like of the, you know, there's this feeling of like you can't save everyone, or you can't, like you want to bring people with you that maybe, you know, they're not ready. And this is a tricky thing, because like it's not necessarily that you have to let go of relationships fully, right? Please use your discernment always, and you will know, like, if you need to leave behind relationships, you need to leave them behind. But it doesn't necessarily mean that just because somebody doesn't vibrate at the frequency that you do, that they are completely gone from your life. It just means And this is where it's like, you have to get to this point in your journey. Sometimes we do have to put up the boundaries and kind of like close the door on certain relationships for a period of time as we do our own work. But once you evolve, once you ascend to a certain level where you are able to hold the denser energies, the lower frequency energies, without attaching, without absorbing them, without letting them pull you down, that is where you become this really powerful healing container. You heal through your energy just by being in spaces that are lower in frequency. And again, please only take this if it resonates for you, and know your boundaries. And this is like, you really need to know your boundaries and understand your own energy. But when you reach a certain point of your journey and you feel so strong in your own truth and your own energy that nothing can bring you down, you can show up in these spaces again and hold the space. And it's like you hold and uplift and help people to release. And it's funny that I'm like holding the cards here, like I want to split. Karmic board clearing. I actually have never pulled this card from this deck. Karmic board clearing. Energetic clearing. Rewrite your story. Live your truth. Wow. I feel really called to read from the book. We also have Crown Chakra Upgrade, Divine Connection, Holy Experiences, Miraculous Energy. Whoa. Hold on, I'm gonna find this in the book. Okay, so this is really interesting because this feels like you are this energy for other people, but take this as it resonates, okay? So it says, if you are being overwhelmed by a traumatic memory or a painful event, know it's because this old energy is no longer serving you and that your spirit is calling for it to be released, okay? This card comes to you at a time when you are ready to surrender old ways of being and old stories. Know that receiving this message means your energetic self has been taken to the karmic board during sleep or meditation so that your light body can be cleared of all karmic blockages and stories. All fears, phobias, challenges with partners and relationships, and feelings of being misunderstood are being released now. You are ready to move forward. Okay. And that was on page 101. This really does feel like, you know, and it's funny because I've been having dreams of like, I can sense that I am being worked on in my sleep, and I am also going off to heal in my sleep. Maybe more on that later, but this is what this feels like. It's like you are doing this work in your sleep or like in the dream realm or in meditation. It's like being done to you, to your physical vessel, so that then you can go into the world and bring this energy down into the physical. And I saw a portal being opened through my third eye, which is so amazing that this card came through. It was like a portal, but I was like holding this portal open and bringing the healing energy down into the earth and putting it out through my energy, like by holding this portal open. And so I guess that's significant. It needs to come through at 7:07 and 55% of my battery, and I have full body chills. Guys, the energy, like the angels are here. Wow. Yes, like you are the bridge. You hold the portal open as a bridge to bring through the healing on the earthly plane. Okay, but you also are being simultaneously healed by your higher self, by your angels in the spiritual realm as you sleep and as you meditate, which is why self-care is so important at this time, why meditation is so important at this time, why good sleep practices and sleep hygiene is really important at this time. Because you are doing a lot of work in the spiritual and in the physical planes. So your physical body needs the time to rest, reset, recharge, be healed, be re-encoded with like higher and higher activations to spread this energy further and further out. It's like this big ripple effect. Oh my gosh, this energy. Oh wow, this is like powerful stuff, you guys. This is high level energy, okay? I just keep hearing, well done, well done. You're doing it. You are doing the work. And so this is all just confirmation for you. This is all just confirmation for you. Congratulations. Well done. Keep going. You're amazing. I love you. Say hi in the comments. We're soul family. I love you. End of story. Benny says, hey.